Good morning everyone. Today I will show you how to create a straight through and crossover LAN cable.
Straight-through cables are mainly used for connecting non-similar devices, while crossover cables are mostly used for connecting similar devices straight through. Cable connects a computer with a DSL modem, while crossover cable connects router to router and computer to computer.
The tools that we need are crimping tool, RJ45, and also our LAN cable, which is the Cat6E. The first cable that we're going to make are the straight through LAN cable. First is strip the cable for at least 1.5 inches using our crimping tool. After stripping the cable, we can now see the wires that are twisted present in our cable. Gently untwist all the wires of our LAN cable and cut the plastic that is in the middle of our LAN cable because we're not going to use that. After cutting or removing the plastic, we can now assemble our wires according to its color that is presented on our screen, which is the combination of our straight through. After assembling the wires to its proper combinations, we can now put it or measure it to its proper length that can be inserted to our RJ45. As we measured, our wires are longer than our RJ45, so we need to cut the excess wires to fit it to our RJ45. We can cut the excess wires using our crimping tool, which has its built-in blade that can be used to cut. After getting our desired length for our RJ45, we can now insert our wires into it. Push the wires all the way to the end of our RJ45. And we need to make sure that our wires are inserted properly to our RJ45 to prevent malfunction when it's used. Now that we are sure that it is properly inserted, we can now crimp our RJ45 using our crimping tool. Now that we are finished to the other side, we can proceed to its other side. We are still going to use the same combination of colors because we are making this a straight through cable. The process are still the same as the other side that we make. As I said before, the combination of colors are still the same as the other end of the cable. But still the wire that I created or straight from the cable are still too long from our RJ45. We still need to cut it to its exact length as the RJ45. Still the process are still the same when it comes to crimping. Now that we are done to our straight through cable, we are now going to proceed to create our crossover cable. And the one who's going to make our crossover cable is my groupmate, which is Micaela Casas. The procedures of creating our crossover cable is the same as our straight through cable are created. We strip, measure, insert, and crimp our RJ45. Still, untwist our twisted pair and cut or remove the middle plastic part of our cable. As you can notice, we have two combination of colors that is displayed on our screen. Because as I say, we are going to create a crossover cable. As my groupmate arranged, the first combination of colors on our screen is displayed, the outcome of combination that she will make. And it is done, so we can measure it to our RJ45 if it is exactly the length of our RJ45 or it is longer. If it is longer, we have to cut it to its proper size. As you insert the wires to our RJ45, you still to make sure that the color are still correct. We need to push it through all the way to prevent malfunctions or to prevent from our LAN cable to work improperly or to have some errors. The same process after we inserted the wires to our RJ45, we will crimp it. After we crimp, we need to see if it is properly crimped or the wires are properly aligned. Now that we're done, we're going to make the other side. Same process as the first side was created, but our combination of colors will be changed as we are creating a crossover LAN cable. Even though the combination of colors are changed, its process of making it are still the same. Arrange the color combination properly. And now we are done to our crossover LAN cable. The pictures that is displayed are the two combination of colors that we have created or applied to our LAN cable, which is our crossover LAN cable. Both straight through and crossover LAN cable are finished. Thank you for watching.